Okay, welcome to my podcast. My name is William Stewart. I'm the MS ambassador for the MS Society. On my podcast, this is a safe place where people that have MS can share their stories and be vulnerable and give people the opportunity to know about MS. Okay, and my podcast is going to be on all major platforms. It's going to be on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, everywhere. Today, I'm talking with Angela Calloway, and she has multiple sclerosis. Angela, introduce yourself and tell everyone when you were diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Well, hello. First of all, thank you for
Hello.
doing this. I really appreciate being able to have a platform like this to express myself, to share what I know, because
Hmm.
I was fortunate. My husband has an aunt who had MS back 20 plus years ago when there was only three drugs.
Really?
Oh, yes. And then our best friend, who's 40, same age as me, she's had it for 7 years now. So when I got it, I said, holy hell, what are the odds of that? That's nuts. I know we're one in a million, but damn it, the only thing I could see that connected where we all were demographically and otherwise, I said the only thing that could have happened is all your fault. It's my husband's. He's touched us all.
Yeah,
It's all his
yeah,
fault.
yeah. It's all his
Them
fault.
jokes.
Right.
It's them jokes, but I had that experience before being diagnosed here 10 months ago
Okay.
on my 40th birthday. Holler. Said goodbye to the dirty piece and welcome to the filthy piece and got throat punched. I got knocked down with him as hard.
Yeah. 40 years old. Okay.
It comes at all ages. But truth be told, my husband has had stage 4 metastatic brain cancer for 5.5 years after his death date. So all I have presented for you has put me in an awareness, I guess, of not only the grief process, the doctors, the questions. I mean, we've lived this severe chronic illness before. We have lost that. I hear it from a lot of people starting out with MS. They're like, I don't feel like I have any friends that said they would be around. Well, me and my husband, we cold a herd right when he got sick because those friends would say, oh, we're here if you ever need anything. William, I text them, William. See, I get up in people's business, and that wasn't the case. And I learned a very valuable lesson.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it has made not only my relationship stronger,
Yeah. Yeah.
or yes, I would say definitely more important and active in my life.
That's good. Turn it into your superpower.
So
Did you play any sports when you were younger? Did you play any sports?
I played all the sports.
Oh, okay.
I mean, much younger. I love soccer. I love soccer. And of course, basketball. Most importantly, I miss taekwondo because my mother, when I was younger, created a taekwondo studio for USTA. And that was a big deal for me. I miss my roundhouse kicks, man. I miss my roundhouse kicks.
Yeah. So your MS doesn't stop you from playing sports and kicking and doing your thing. Your MS doesn't slow you down.
It's shut down my whole life, William. I found out because my husband's been sick and I was actually working in the hospital in the laboratory helping treat patients like you and me. I was doing those send outs and
Wow. And little did you know that you'll be on the other side.
treat myself, who knew? But yeah, and but that those stressors, those acute life stressors when I wasn't diagnosed, when I wasn't getting the DMT, I clearly have debilitated myself in the last few years from stress, non-diagnosis, and non-medication. So I have severe nerve damage on my C2, and which is now causing a lot of problems per my neurologist.
So I was going to say, I'm sorry for cutting you. So what kind of MS do you have? Because I have relapsing. I have relapsing and remitting MS.
This isn't, yes. Since I got diagnosed 10 months ago, they have said it's repeating and relapsing,
Oh,
which
the
is
same
good.
like me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Have MS ever affected your sight? Because I know with some people it does affect their sight. I heard some people go blind actually, and then get their sight back. Has that ever happened to you? After you?
They have lost good, I have pretty good nerve damage in my eyes, optic neuritis. It's eating my eye. And so I have good days and bad days, blurriness. And I do this a lot. My left eye twitches, and I tell people, I said, I swear I'm not trying to pick up your husband. I got face tremors.
You're not picking up their husband.
It ain't that kind
That's
of party,
funny.
William.
Yeah, that's funny. That's exactly what you have to do with MS. You have to have fun with it. I mean, yeah, yes, it is serious, but you don't have to just take it so doggone serious. Just have fun with it. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. But I mean, I don't think some people can relax. I don't know. I don't know. So, do you feel that you as a person changed after MS changed you?
1,000%.
Yeah.
William, I thought I was just nuts. I thought it was crazy. And I thought something was coming to get me. That it was ominous. I thought my family was trying to kill me. I thought my job was trying to kill me. And guess what? Neither. It was myself trying to kill myself.
So you had to get out your own way. When is your birthday?
April 20. I'm a Taurus.
Hey, okay, you're almost a Gemini, like me.
Huh? They're the
So what MS symptoms are you having right now? Are you having any right now today?
I am having all of them. I've had a pseudo flare up, and so my eyes popping off with the eye pain, light aversion, light hurts. Walking is a struggle. It gets harder throughout
Yeah.
the day.
You have foot drop?
Whoo! I call it the stank leg
Yeah.
because
Which
it's
which
only
one
my
is it?
right foot.
It's only your right foot. Wow. It's only my right foot. I heard somebody else say it's only their right foot. I mean, I'm sure it's not only just the right foot, everyone's right foot. I'm sure it's some people's left foot also. But
I've
it's
seen a
it's,
few
it's so ironic.
cases.
You've
I
seen a
think
few
it's
cases where
something
people's
left side, but it's one of those things where I'm seeing on MS Society where these people they say it's a newer symptom. And so the definition or how they're describing the current, it makes it a little harder, right? When it's a new symptom, especially when you have all the symptoms. Literally, I have all the symptoms but one.
yeah,
So
yeah, okay. So you have brain fog and all that good stuff, everything else, all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. Do you experience fatigue or weakness in your limbs?
a lot. A lot. I take modafinil, which has very much helped in the process of, because it is a stimulant-based medicine and it helps me get through the day, but it doesn't
Yeah,
make me shake. And
yeah,
that
good.
has been a game changer.
How long have you been on that?
3 months,
3 months. Okay, okay. So you like it so far?
two
And
thumbs
and which,
up,
yeah. So which medicine were you on before?
wasn't
Oh, you wasn't on any medicine.
for fatigue.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had, I guess, because they were so worried initially. I came in and my doctor, he's the head of the neurology department at UT Southwestern. And this man came in with the most wonderful white smile, beautiful glossy dark hair. He's from UCLA, West Coast holler. And I was so sick, I couldn't remember everything that he was saying because I was so starstruck because he was telling a resident who's studying under him. Of course, he asked me if she could join. He was able to break down everything piece by piece, and I got to see that, and that was really cool. And so he says I'm the healthiest patient he had, and I just got diagnosed. But I don't feel that. It's hard when it starts hitting your sensory, specifically your eyes. That's a
yeah,
sensitive subject, yeah.
yeah. It sure is. Okay. You said what's the name of the medication you're on? Because I'm on Ocrevus. I take Ocrevus. I've been on Ocrevus for probably about 20 years now. Which
Jimmy
which medicine?
Crackers.
Yeah. What medicine are you on? Because you say you're only 40.
Tysabri.
I say, okay, I did see that. Are there any environmental factors that might affect your MS as far as like when it rain outside, or maybe if it's foggy or things like that, or even the temperature? And I know that right there is a big one to talk about, right? It's your temperature.
Well, here in Texas, again, it is a sensitive subject. When I first got sick, it got into the hundreds and hundreds plus, and I was fantasizing about moving to Alaska, not gonna lie. I said I'd rather have bear math because I know I can't outrun them.
Are you born and raised in Texas?
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Oh, you've been there your whole life. Oh, so you're already used to the weather, heat. You're used to the 115 degrees in August weather.
It's awful. You would think what happened when I actually got diagnosed, my symptoms were rampant. I was almost a walking zombie. And thank God for high dose steroids, man. Those things were fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, I had a brain fog. What were we saying?
No, we were just talking about the weather.
Weather, all of everything you said
Mhm.
affects me. A degree higher or lower in my body temp makes me look Walking Dead style, really dragging that foot if I'm not wearing my leg braces.
I
The
pretty
humidity is bad, I think, too.
Okay. So you talked about a brace, a leg brace. What do you have? Do you have an AFO?
I have bilateral AFOs. I have two, and I am so amazed by them. It's an exhausting process because your muscles have atrophied while, degrading, right? You're especially with foot drop. I have a tendency to make my foot go and swing out of my hip socket to get it going up forward. But the leg braces, they are now re-engaging my posture, the way my shins run to my knees. I don't seem to have turned ankles as much. Because, man, I have sprung my ankles so many times.
Really?
And these things have been a real godsend. They're, like I said, they fatigue me from wearing them for long, but they're making me stronger by wearing them.
Yeah. Good. I'm supposed to have mine on right now, but I don't. I'm just being honest. I don't have it. But my physical therapist, she want me just to walk around the house with my AFO on. Or she just want me to have it on. But I don't know. But she'll see this episode, and then she'll get on me about that. But yeah.
You sound
So
like my husband and his hearing aid. He goes, good God, my family's too loud to wear this stuff.
my family is too loud to wear this stuff.
Mhm.
That is funny. How long have you been married?
We've been together about 17 years,
Okay.
but married in 12/21/12, which was the end of the
Okay.
Mayan calendar.
Yeah, that is nice. That's
Mhm.
nice. Good having a partner as you go through your MS journey. Good.
More of a neuro coach, though, I'm not going to lie, because they did a giant craniotomy immediately when they found his, stage 4 brain cancer and cut it out, did full head radiation on instruments are sketchy. They send us home because the instrument wasn't working and call us 15 minutes later and say, come on back, Mr. Calloway. So they did the full dose, which they will only do that once in a lifetime. They rarely use a second, and that's one of those imminent weird situations, probably with a younger patient. The carboplatin also is one of the heavier chemo drugs out there. They put him on that. He has lost his hearing. So when the light, basically what I'm saying, he's my neuro coach. He's like, Angela, I remember when that happens. And when that happens, you should do A, B, and C. Or when the light flickers, both of us pause and stare at each other and ask, did you see that?
Yeah.
Make sure that the world didn't blink.
Yeah, just checking in with each other. Yeah, yeah, to make sure
Mhm.
you saw what I saw. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that. Okay, that's all the questions that I have for you today. Of course, I'll meet with you again, and I would like can I ask you this now? Because I have another segment that is called "Married to MS." So I would like to interview you as well as your spouse. Would you guys
that's
be interested in
wonderful.
that?
I
Okay,
believe so. And
okay,
my husband's a very well read person. He has a wonderful vocabulary
okay. I
and
definitely want to interview him.
a way to explain things. He also was a CNA for like 8 years. He worked the nursing homes.
Okay, so he on the inside. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good to know. That I know that's comforting.
Yeah, I've been in the nursing homes. I know the inside. Does it make me comfortable? Not really.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, fine. And finally, Angela, do you have a email address where people can comment on this episode? Maybe they want to reach out and ask questions to you.
Absolutely. I have. It is Angel R baby or at gmail.com.
Okay,
And yes, I
got it.
made that. I made that when I was 10 years old, y'all.
Okay. You still have it. Wow. Wow.
It's not an AOL account. It's all right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, thank you, Ms. Angela. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. I know your time is very important to you. You got things to do, like we just said. You got things to do, people to see, and places to go. So thank you very much
Thank you.
for the podcast and being vulnerable
William,
and sharing. Thank you.
thank you. No, thank you. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing you're doing, and I really appreciate you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you very, very much.